Yo bros, what's going on, Straper? Welcome back to another Call of Duty Ghost video, and today we have a informational video, and yeah, we're going to be talking about all the new information we have on the first map pack for Call of Duty Ghost, and yeah, let's get right into it. So here's a picture of a poster that's kind of an advertisement for the map pack. It's going to be called ONSLAUGHT, and it'll be released on January 28th. That'll be first on Xbox 360 and Xbox One. It'll be released on PlayStation and PC about a month later. So yeah, that's the release date, and it's called ONSLAUGHT. Both these things we had been guessed earlier in the year. The name and the release date have both been guessed earlier in the year, so that's kind of more than official, I guess, now. So we know it's going to be on January 28th, which is a Tuesday like always. And yeah, so now we're going to jump into the maps and everything that's included in it. You see there's quite a bit of things, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to cover this. So the first map is Fog. As you can see, it's a pretty swampy looking map. It looks very original. Like, we haven't had a swamp map before. We've had in like Black Ops 2 like jungle and stuff. We've had maps that have been kind of jungly, but they've never really had that, you know, like musty, you know, foggy swamp, you know, like willow tree kind of feeling. You know, they've always been kind of still, even though their swamp maps are still kind of bright. This map seems a little bit more dark, but, you know, a little bit more spooky, and you know, Call of Duty maps have never really had that type of feeling or layout, so I'm pretty excited to see that. And yeah, moving on to the second map is Bayview, and this map looks kind of like some type of boardwalk, and not really sure too much to think about this. It kind of reminds me of maybe some type of like map from Black Ops 1, you know, even though this is an Infinity Ward game. Just the way the color scheme looks, it kind of looks maybe like a Russian map, but I doubt that's the way it would work, just because that has nothing to do with the Call of Duty Ghost storyline. But you know, that's what I've guessed. This map will be coming up in a later video, because I do believe that one of these maps in this map pack will be a remade map from an older Call of Duty. I feel like every single map pack for Ghost is going to be like that. There's going to be one map remade. That's not official or anything, but that's just something that me and a few other people have you know, thought. And yeah, I'll be covering a video later that will show a couple of these maps, and I'll be describing why I think they could be the remakes. But moving on to the next map, which is Containment. This map looked kind of like a urban, kind of, I don't know, like kind of like a close quarters, like western town, but I don't know. It's looks pretty close quarters, but there is that tower. That'd be pretty interesting if you can actually get up in that tower. That'll be a great vantage point for snipers. But there's also down low these little pathways you can see down here that'll definitely be flanking routes, and the map looks pretty unique, and I'm pretty excited to play that map. It looks pretty similar to just the way that it's kind of laid out a little bit. It looks like Yemen from Black Ops 2, and I really like that map, so it'll be interesting to see what this map plays out like. And yeah, let's get on to the final multiplayer map. So the final multiplayer map is Ignition, and looks kind of like a rundown factory. Very this reminds me of COD 4 maps. A lot of COD 4 maps look like this, kind of grown over maps that are kind of like old and overtaken by like grass and these stuff, like growing all over the stuff, and it looks like a kind of old factory-ish place. So looks pretty cool, and I'm kind of excited to see this. This is another map that might be a remake from an older Call of Duty, and I'll be covering that, like I said, in a video coming up later, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, those are the 4 multiplayer maps, and now I want to move on to the new gun that's going to be included, which is called the Maverick AR and Sniper Rifle. So people don't really know what to think of this gun. You know, is it going to be an assault rifle or a sniper rifle? And you know, the few ideas I've had is that it's either going to be, you can use it as an assault rifle or a sniper, and then in game you can kind of switch the stuff up. Maybe there's like a new barrel or something you could put on it to switch it around. It'll be like a few second, you know, like switch in game that'll kind of not take you out of the game, but you're not going to be able to do anything during that time. But you can switch the gun around and change it from a assault rifle to a sniper rifle. So it'll be some type of hybrid weapon like that, or it might just go straight into the marksman rifle category, because there is a hybrid assault rifle sniper rifle category called marksman and ghost. So this kind of assault rifle slash sniper seems like it could easily fit into that type of category, where it would be in the marksman class. So those are the 2 ideas I have. You know, I think the most likely is it's probably going to end up being some type of marksman rifle. Looks pretty cool though, and it does, you know, it does look like it has a pretty decent sized clip, which means it could be fully automatic, so it might not be and marksman rifle, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see. So not too much is known about this weapon, but we're gonna have to just wait and see how it plays out, and I'll be covering all this stuff on release day for you guys, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that on January 28th. But the very final thing to cover is the Extinction thing. There's not a lot to say about this besides it just says Extinction Episode 1 Nightfall, and there's not much to take away from this picture, but I do want to explain to you guys there is going to be 4 episodes, you know, 1 for each map pack for Extinction, so I'm hoping there's a pretty cool storyline like Call of Duty Zombies has had for Treyarch's games, Black Ops 2, and as well as World at War. Had zombies, and there's a really awesome storyline, so I hope Extinction can have a nice storyline. The original Extinction with the Call of Duty Ghost release game didn't have any really storyline to it as far as we know. You know, there wasn't really anything involved with this. This seems to be episode 1, and they're kind of going on the path that Zombies took, where the very first map was kind of like a test, I guess. Notre Dame Toten was the very first Call of Duty map in World at War, or the Call of Duty Zombies map in World at War, and I think that they did the same exact thing with Extinction, and then now the storyline's going to start picking up with the episode 1. And Nightfall, I have no idea what that means. Like I said, there's nothing to really take away from this, but that's just what I feel like is going on. This is going to be episode 1, and there's going to be 4 episodes total in this game throughout the map packs, and yeah, that's pretty much all the information. 4 new multiplayer maps, new gun, and new Extinction episode, which is going to be very awesome. Hope you guys are excited for this map pack. Make sure to subscribe so you guys do not miss any of this gameplay on release day, which is January 28th on Xbox. I'll be playing it then, and yeah, finally, just make sure you guys stay tuned, because I'm going to be covering a couple videos later that'll be covering a couple of these maps and why I think they could be remakes from older games. That'll be a pretty interesting video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for all that, and that's pretty much it. Catch you guys in the next video.